right. Turning now to this morning's Newsmax crime report. It's a heartbreaking story out of Barcelona, Spain, as investigators find the body of an Alabama college student days after he first reported disappearing.
Yeah, it's so sad, but police, they still don't know what led up to his death. Our Newsmax crime correspondent, Jason Mattera, is here with the latest. Good morning, Jason.
Good morning, Mark and Allison, and this is just an awful story, but sadly, it's one we see play out around this time every year. An American college student heads overseas for spring break and doesn't make it home alive. Barcelona police say the body of 20-year-old Jimmy Gracey was recovered by divers off of a beach yesterday evening, local time. The University of Alabama student had traveled there for spring break to visit friends who were studying abroad. He was last seen around 3 a.m. Tuesday outside Shoko. It's a popular beach nightclub that draws a heavy crowds of tourists. At some point during the early morning, Jimmy reportedly was separated from his friends and never made it back to his room. His family knew something was wrong almost immediately. They say Jimmy always checked in, but this time he didn't. Then came the discovery that shifted the direction of the case. Jimmy's wallet was reportedly found floating in the water, which triggered an urgent aquatic search around the beachfront nightclub. The cause of death is unclear, and making that determination is now part of the ongoing investigation once the autopsy is complete. As for Jimmy's family, they've stepped back from doing media interviews to grieve and process this devastating loss. And from everything we're hearing from friends, when he first disappeared, Jimmy Gracey was a solid guy, the kind of presence that will leave a real void now that he's gone.
He serves as a mentor for our younger guys and guides our brothers on their journey with their faith. And he also serves as one of our philanthropy chairmen and devotes his time to giving back to others.
As a parent, these kinds of stories are always tough to report, and I've covered more of them than I care to admit. But I have learned this over the years: preventing these sorts of tragedies often comes down to one simple rule. It's the buddy system. Don't leave your group ever. Stay together, move together, leave together, because once you're alone, that's when something can go wrong. Parents need to drill that into their kids when traveling abroad for spring break. Mark,
yeah.
Allison?
It's so tragic. And Jason, I actually had that same conversation with my daughter. She's traveling abroad next semester, and our heart aches for the families. Thank you.
Information. Truth. Is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.